What's up guys, it's Captain Rice Productions 72 and welcome to probably what I would call the biggest video of the year that I upload on my channel. And of course, like it has been teased, it is the minifigure collection video 2021 edition. So I've been waiting eagerly to bring you this video for about a month or two. Just been setting it up randomly just to try and get a feel for how I want to set the video up. So the reason the camera is pointed at an angle is because we cannot get it all in one frame. If I was to try and film it the way I would normally film anything, I would only get so many in the angle because, wow, there is so much. There's just over 2 grey base plates worth of minifigures. Now, yes, there's gaps, but I didn't want to smush it all together. I wanted to line it up in factions the way it is and by characters and whatnot. So to give you guys a little bit of information, I started collecting probably about 5.5 years ago, and here we are today. Obviously not just general collecting. As you guys know, I do some army building from time to time, or really just whenever there's Controver sets out. So yeah, there's figures from all kind of things in Star Wars. The only things I don't have anything from are the Rise of Skywalker, Solo, or the Old Republic. Apart from that, I pretty much have something from every other trilogy in Star Wars. But yeah, also I should have pointed out I don't have any Mandalorian stuff, but there will be a part at the end of the video where I discuss what I would like to have come the 2022 edition of this video. But yeah, if you do enjoy, why not like, comment, or subscribe? They're all fine choices. Just do it at your leisure. But yeah, so the current total is 285 minifigures. My plan was to try and get to at least maybe 290 or 300, but I knew I wouldn't hit that goal. Although I'm happy I hit the goal I did, and a lot of the collecting this year was probably motivated by the return of the Clone Wars, because I think I have almost bought nothing apart from Clone Wars sets. Obviously, and you can see that in the minifigures, so we're getting quite into this video already, a few minutes in. This video will be longer than any previous year, because I only found out in the middle of the year that I can make videos over 15 minutes long, because I remember years ago it told me you need to verify your account. Turns out the account is more than verified. So yeah, I've got one more thing to show you before we get into the actual minifigures. Here it is. So as I've showed a few times, and I showed my channel update and my Christmas haul, here's my thing for storing. We've got episode 1, The Phantom Menace, episode 2, Attack of the Clones, the Clone Wars TV series, episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, episode 4, A New Hope, episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, episode 6, Return of the Jedi, and random. So the random just consists of like Rogue One, Star Wars Rebels, just like anything doesn't come under the others. I do apologise for my handwriting, by the way. I've got some stickers on the sideless ones. I have the stickers were actually the original set of drawers. So yeah, this fits them all quite nicely. I was doing it on 4 drawers before, as some of you may remember, but that system just stopped working entirely for quite a while, and I just had to find something new. So it's sorted in sections. We've got Imperial, Rebel, Republic, Separatist, First Order, Miscellaneous, Bounty Hunters, Criminals, Astromechs, Protocol Droids, that kind of thing. Obi-Wans, Anakins, Lukes, Han Solos, female characters, male characters, Jedi, and then we've got kind of our big molds. So this video should probably take maybe 10-15 minutes just to go through all, because I'm not just going to tell you the minifigures today. I'm going to give you some details on how I got most of these minifigures, or at least the ones I can't remember. So let's jump right into this, starting with the Imperial section. So in each section we'll work our way at the front and work our way down the back. So starting here up the front, we have all my Palpatines and Vaders. So there's 3 Palpatines, pretty much all the same version, although their weapons do vary. If you're wondering why I'm saying that, yet some of them have got the same lightsaber. One of them has a gold hilt, I need to fix that briefly. Give me a moment. Sorry about that, I realised one of the capes was funny, but yeah. The difference is there's a gold lightsaber hilt, a regular, and then there's got the one with the lightning. But yeah, they're really cool. One of them came in that Dark Side book, one was in the Final Duel, one was in the Darth Vader transformation. They're really cool, though. I would like, the 2008 variant. If you're wondering why the cape was a bit misaligned, I've had to sit and fix a lot of the lightsabers and stuff. I wasn't completely done. See, this has been sitting under a blanket for a few days. I set it up a few days ago, one, so I could get the total. And one of my friends who also collects Lego Star Wars, Terra Killer 1, who I've shouted out a few times, or as he's referred to sometimes as Cody, he wanted to see it, and I thought I'd give him a preview before it happened. So here we have 4 Vaders. Now, they're all actually different versions. So the first version here is actually my first LEGO Star Wars minifigure. It is the 1999 version of Vader, which is a really cool minifigure. Obviously, it doesn't hold up to today's standards, but I really like the old figure. This next figure, now there's a bit of variation. So this one here has the orange head, and it's from the Revenge of the Sith, and it's this Darth Vader transformation set. But yeah, I will show a few figures under the helmet. Although, if you want more detail, most of these figures, or some of, about 80 of them, have appeared on, you know, the series Figure Friday. This next Darth Vader has not let me take the helmet off for some reason. That's the one with the white head from the final duel in 2015, which was one of my first bigger sets. We have this Darth Vader back here, which is very similar to the 1999 one, though it came in the 2005 version of the transformation set and did not come with a cape. So fun fact, there, let me just fix the helmet. Behind them we have 4 of the Royal Guards. The 2014 design 2 came from a battle pack, if you may remember that was a battle pack for some reason. And the other 2 came from the final duel. Behind him we have an Imperial officer from Advent Calendar and a Death Star Trooper also from Advent Calendar. Here we have 2 of the Imperial ground crew from Rogue One. I know one was from the TIE Striker, another one might have been from an Advent Calendar. We have 2 TIE pilots. One came in the TIE Striker, one came in the TIE Advanced prototype that I have. It's the mini version. We got a Death Trooper from Advent Calendar. Then we have 3 of the Death Star Gunners. 2 from a battle pack, and 1 was from it was like an annual book. Here we have 2 versions of the Shadow Trooper, the original 2007 version from that battle pack that it was in. And we have the 2019 version from that 20th anniversary set moving back here. I do apologise, they're all quite close together, but you know, as you can see, otherwise it would not have worked. I need to come up with a new method because I know next year this method might no longer work. So here we have a Shore Trooper Captain from the TIE Striker, a 2010 Sand Trooper from, which I believe was the most recent Figure Friday video actually, from the 2010 Old Land Speeder. Then we have 4 of the original, so from here to here, 4 of the, well not the original, the 2008 Stormtroopers. Then we have 3 of the 2019 versions, 1 2015, 4 Rebel Stormtroopers. Then we have 6 Snowtroopers, 4 of which are from like 2007, 2 of which are from our more recent years. Let's start with the Rebel section, or continue on to the Rebel section. I should have probably said at the start, stay tight because this will be a long one. So the first one, I think that minifigure is called Anton Merrick, the one in the blue from the Advent Calendar. We have a Scarif Trooper from the TIE Striker. Here we have 2 versions of Rakdatlar, the pilot with the blue insignia on his helmet. One is from 2007, the other one is from 2019. One came in the Hoth Echo base, the other one came in the 2019 20th anniversary Snowspeeder. Over here we have Wedge Antilles from the 2006 X-Wing. By the way, if I say a minifigure from something, that's where I got it from, by the way, just to let you know, because some of these I did buy separate. We have a Snowspeeder pilot, which I got in a Snowspeeder microfighter for Christmas, 5 years ago. And then here we have 8 of the 2008 Rebel Trooper. I got 2 of those battle packs, so that's why I have so many. By the way, I just took a brief moment to try and sort these out and make them a bit straighter. So coming up here we have 2 of these minifigures are from, wait, let me sort this out briefly. So yeah, to fix them, there was one in the wrong place there. So the first 2 are the 2009 variant of the Snowtrooper, which the only difference between them and the ones behind them from 2007 is the goggle piece. That 2009 was the first year they used the goggle piece, and we've been using the same one ever since because it's there on that 2019 version. So this one up here with the kind of old style blaster and stuff was from the 2019 20th anniversary Snowspeeder. And we got 2 of the more recent Snowtroopers back there. LEGO just can't seem to pick a colour scheme for them, which I wonder why. So yeah, let's move on to one of my favourite sections and one of the most added to this year, the Clone Troopers. So here is the Republic side of things, which I have been adding to a lot, as you can tell from that new 501st Legion Clone Trooper set, or as I call it, the 501st Battle Pack. So coming up here we have two of the 2009 Senate Commandos. I got those from eBay. We have a Chancellor Palpatine I also got from eBay. A Senate Commando Captain, which was also from eBay. All of these minifigures are quite old. That's a 2010 version. Commander Gree, which I bought off eBay. We got a Clone Commander, which I've added a pauldron and a minigun to. He is from the 2009 Clone Walker Battle Pack. We have Captain Rex I got from the Battle for Geonosis. Now this is where the fun begins. So there are 12 of the regular 501st Troopers from that battle pack. You heard me, there's 12 standard 501st Troopers. And then there was 4 of the Jet Troopers. I just want to get quite a bit of footage of these guys, because you won't get to see this again till May, and by then I'll have added to it, because that's when the Clone Army video comes out. Now, my one thing here is, I know I won't be able to have this done by the Clone Army video, is I don't have a Phase 2 Rex to lead the Phase 2 501st Troopers. Mostly because I don't want to pay the amounts that he goes for. But yeah, the Jet Troopers are at the back. I have 4 of those, so that makes 16 501st Troopers. Coming up the back here, we have 8 standard Phase 1 Clone Troopers from the Clone Wars. I just got those from Battle Packs, eBay, and just other sets they were in. The 4 at the back are all kind of jetpacks. One thing I want to say is I feel fortunate that I didn't get any misprints on the 501st Troopers. That there's like no extremely noticeable misprints, so I'm happy with that. And so behind the 4 Jet Troopers, standard Jet Troopers, we have 2 Eve Koth Troopers or Horn Company Troopers, 2 Arth Troopers. I got those in battle packs. I bought a lot of those battle packs. Well, I bought 2 of them. I have a 2009 Gunner from the battle pack, 2009 Pilot from the attack shuttle, 501st Specialist Trooper, or I think that's what it's called. I just put it up here because it didn't kind of fit in with the rest. We have a Phase 2 Gunner from that 2017 fighter tank. And we got 8 Bomb Squad. So I know a lot of you guys probably don't like the Bomb Squad figures. Now, 4 of them I got from buying 2 battle packs. And I got 4 of them in a deal earlier this year. Which is like when I started bulking up the army. Because like I think it was for 2 years, I did not buy any Clone Troopers for my army. But yeah, this will be getting an update this year. Because I plan to keep adding to it. But yeah, the Clone Army is probably my favourite part of this entire section. I just love looking at all those 501st Troopers. It is cool to look at. But yeah, now on to the Separatist section. So I just took a brief moment to fix Asajj Ventress's lightsaber. So I have the 2011 Asajj Ventress. Can't believe that's 10 years old. Got that from eBay a few years ago. We have 20 B1 battle droids. So yeah, this is bulked up a lot, mainly because I have went and bought 4 of those new battle packs, so that's why there's so many of those droids. I'm just gonna get some footage of these. I really like them. I like the battle droids a lot. People are saying in the LEGO community, let's redesign them. I think it's the legs everyone wants changed. Don't do it. I like them the way they are, although that's just my opinion. Here at the back we have 4 rocket arm super battle droids from the Clone Wars. I want some standard super battle droids at some point, but you know what? I'm quite happy with this. I've got a decent amount of droids to face up with clone troopers. Now you're thinking, wait, how does that work? Because I'm not going to put all these clones against all these droids because they're different phases. But do you know what? I've got a nice little droid army to go against my 501st Legion here that I've got going, so I'm quite happy with that. Now on to the one I don't. Now this is probably going to be a controversial opinion. I'm not a big fan of the First Order or the sequel. The sequels are okay, but I've never really bought any sets or anything from them, so there's not a lot of sequel stuff for those of you who are sequel fans. But over here we have the small and unintentional, like tiny. Not even I can't even list this as an army like the last 4 things you saw. But this is kind of what I've gone for the First Order. We've got a First Order commander. There's a First Order Stormtrooper, 2 First Order Technicians, 2 First Order Stormtroopers, First Order Flame Trooper, First Order Snow Trooper, and 2 of those First Order Executioner Troopers. I mean, I've got them kind of through like that. A couple of the Advent calendars had a few. I did get one of those battle packs. I have 2 battle packs, 2 different ones for the First Order. I'm never really going to army build them, although if they ever come in a set that I really like or something, then fair enough. But the only big, looking at my shelf, the only really big sequel set that I noticed right away will be the 2015 Force Awakens Millennium Falcon. I just don't buy from them. Moving on to this next section, so it's kind of miscellaneous. We have like Endor inhabitants, we have Cloud City inhabitants, Tatooine, and then it's kind of miscellaneous stuff that I just felt didn't fit anywhere. So we have Tokat, I think is how you say it, is an Ewok from 2011. I got him from eBay. I got an Ugnaught from the 2016 Carbon Freezing Chamber. Then there is 6 Jawas, which... So 2 I got from the Droid Escape set in 2016. 2 came from the Sandcrawler, and 2 came from the Tatooine Battle Pack. We have a Tusken Raider, 1 of which came from my most recent purchase, the Obi-Wan's Hut. We have 2, 1 from the Luke's Land Speeder, 1 from the Tatooine Battle Pack. We got a Bespin Guard from the 2016 Advent Calendar, a Gungan Shoulder from 2011, I think. I can't remember where I actually got him from. And we got a Resistance General. Like, if you think the First Order army is small, I only have 1 Resistance member. But yeah, I'm going to try and zoom in and show those a bit better. But yeah, apologies for my voice album, not up that long ago, but seeing as I'm the only one in the house, I thought I'd get this filmed now, while there's, you know, it's as quiet as can be. Moving on to the next section. So in this next section here, by the way, I know this video is getting long, and I completely understand that. I just need to fix a couple figures here into place, just so that everything's nice and neat. Again, there was a blanket sitting over this, but I done that purely for one, dust. My window's right next to where I'm filming this, and you know, sunlight. Even if it was only a couple of days of sunlight, I ain't taking that risk, not with all the clones and stormtroopers and other white minifigures that I have here. That wasn't racist. Just all of them put the white plastic. So starting off my bounty hunter section, we have the 2016 Boba Fett from the Carbon Freezing Chamber. We have the 2017 Boba Fett from the Desert Skiff, and the 2019 Boba Fett from the 20th anniversary Slave 1. Now, I actually can tell you which one's what. So that's the 2017 one, 2019 one, 2016 one, which I'm surprised I can remember that. I know the 2017 one was the kind of tan hand, so that's a thing. We've got the white Boba Fett from that character encyclopedia, which is like based on concept art. We have Zam Wesell, which is one of my favourite and rarest minifigures. If you're wondering which ones are the rarest, I have done a video on that, although I don't think it's really that out of date at all. We've got Zuckus from the 2019 Slave 1. We have Bosk and Dengar from the 2017 Bounty Hunter Battle Pack. Hondo Ohnaka, who's one of my favourite Star Wars characters. Love him in the Clone Wars. Like, any episode that has Hondo in it is probably up there with my favourites. And we got him in Turk Falso. I got in the 2009 Pirate Tank. We have a Weequay Guard from the 2017 Desert Skiff. I want to say Gamorean gang member, but I'm probably wrong. The guy in the red from one of the Advent calendars. We got some sequel characters here. We got Unkar's Brute and Unkar's Fug. Both of those I got in different books. No, sorry, one of them was from an Advent calendar, one was from a book. We got Tasu Leech, and I think the other guy might be a Gamorean gang member actually. I got those in the 2015 Force Awakens Millennium Falcon. Then we have 2 Forloms, one from the Battle Pack, one from the Slave 1. Then 2 IG-88s, one from a Battle Pack, one from an Advent calendar. On to the next section. So we start this section off with just a mere astromech head. We've got the R4P17 head. Yes, I'm counting that. There's a few things in here I might be surprised I'm counting. I actually got him in a part, like it's a box of random parts. So yeah, I've got a Santa BB-8 from the Advent calendar, regular BB-8 from the 2015 Falcon, Chopper from one of those books, R4P17 from the Obi-Wan Starfighter, I think it's R5A something. I always forget this astromech droid's name. He's from the 2018 Sandcrawler. We got astromech droid from the Tatooine Battle Pack. We have 4 original R2D2s, which I got in multiple sets, such as the Twilight Anakin Starfighter, the 2006 X-Wing, just to name some of them. We got kind of an updated R2D2 from 2008 I got in the Luke's Land Speeder. 3 of the, I think it's the 2014 redesign of the R2D2. Multiple sets again that he was in. We've got a Hoth Probe Droid from 2007, that Echo Base set. Moving on down here, we can look at, now yeah, you might be mad that I put a Gonk Droid and a Sentry Droid before C-3PO, but what are you going to do? So the Sentry Droid, I think that's what they're called, is from the 2010 Luke's Land Speeder set. Gonk Droid 2016 Advent Calendar, got 2 of like the original C-3PO, well not the original, like the 2008/10 design. One's from the Land Speeder, one I got from eBay before I decided I wanted that Land Speeder. Got 2 of the most recent C-3POs, one from the Where did they come from again? Damn, I actually can't remember. One's from a land speeder set, and I can't remember where the other one is off the top of my head. This is actually annoying me. Okay, one's from a land speeder, one's from that droid escape. We got U3PO, who's actually on the Tantive 4. He came in 2016 Advent Calendar. We got RA7 from the 2018 Sandcrawler. We got K3PO, who's one of my rarer figures. The White C3PO from the 2007 Hoth Echo Base, I think that's called. I'm probably got the name of that set wrong, but it's set 7666. Got a medical droid from 2018 Sandcrawler. Got two of the droids from the 2017 Darth Vader's transformation set. Now on to the next section. Our next section, very fittingly, we have the high ground himself, Obi-Wan Kenobi. So now we're in characters that are organised by movie and earliest variant from each movie. Like, if I had another Attack of the Clones Obi-Wan, this one would be in front, the flesh tone would be behind it. You'll get the idea as we go on. So we got the Attack of the Clones Obi-Wan from 2002, or Episode 2. Got him from eBay, and I deal with the Episode 2 Anakin and that Zam Wessel minifigure. We have two Clone Wars Obi-Wan from 2008, Episode 3 Obi-Wan from 2005, Episode 3 Obi-Wan 2016, 2020 version, we got the 2010 Old Obi-Wan, 2014 Obi-Wan, and 2020 Obi-Wan, Old Obi-Wan. So we got a lot of Obi-Wan Kenobis. I think he's one of the characters I have most of, other than Clone Troopers or Luke Skywalker. He's probably up there. Although as far as main characters go, I think he's the one I have most of. So starting down here, we have little boy Anakin Skywalker from the 2020 Pod Racer. We have Anakin Skywalker from Episode 2. I got him off eBay. I think he's in that Bounty Hunter Pursuit set, along with that Obi-Wan. Two 2008 Clone Wars Anakin, drawn from the Twilight, one from his Starfighter. We got a original Revenge of the Sith. Let me just move the lightsaber out of his face. Original Revenge of the Sith Anakin Skywalker. I got him off eBay as well with that Episode 3 Obi-Wan from 2005. We have the 2020 Anakin. So I've changed his face to be the one where he turns to the dark side, because it's from that Duel Almost First set. And behind him we have the 2017 Burnt Anakin from the Darth Vader transformation. So if you're wondering why, so technically you might class him as Vader. Why is he not over here in the Vader section? One of the reasons is room, and I don't know, when I see him I still think of him as Anakin at that point in the movie. Now on to the Luke Skywalkers. So yeah, I have a lot of Luke Skywalkers, and I always forget how many I have. So starting the same way we've been doing it. Now technically this is not the earliest variant, but because I had the yellow skin, I felt triggered trying to play some elsewhere. So yeah, 2014 version. So he's from that DK, as my watch is telling me, I think it's 10 o'clock. So this is from that DK exclusive book, like the Visual Dictionary 2014 version. First Luke Skywalker here, sorry, first updated Tatooine version from the 2010 Landspeeder. So I have three of these. One's from the Sandcrawler, one's from his Landspeeder, and one is from the Obi-Wan's hut. Then we have the Luke Skywalker Celebration. Oh, it's just told me that I don't have enough battery for flash, so let me just fix that. There we go. So he's from the 2009 Visual Dictionary. Really cool minifigure. We got two of the 2006 version of the Luke Skywalker pilot. I got one in the X-Wing, one in that Hoth set from 2007. We have a 2019 updated version of the Luke Skywalker pilot from the 20th anniversary Snowspeeder. We have the Bespin Luke, which came in that magazine. So we have the Episode 5 The Empire Strikes Back. I wanted a version of him for so long, and it took me a while to get one as well, so the one that I'm happy to have. We have an Endor Luke from 1999, two of the updated Return of the Jedi looks. Now onto the Han Solo section. So starting here with Han Solo, he was one of those minifigures that for a while I wanted to get all the variants, because it wasn't, when I started there wasn't so many expensive variants, but a few of them have went up in value, and there's been a few rare ones added, or ones that have been added and become rare. So the first one we have is non-canon. From this point on, there's a couple non-canon minifigures. One of them actually was that White Boba Fett, just to point that out, but yeah. Or, by the way, something in the comments, I've been hearing lately, I've not really taken time to Google or anything, but have the sequels become non-canon? I don't think they have, but damn, I need to check. I need to keep up with my Star Wars lore. But yeah, he's from that Padawan Menace thing that came out in 2011. I got him in the actual Blu-ray for that. Next up, we have Han Solo from Solo Star Wars Story. So I was wrong. I do have some Solo Star Wars Story stuff. Damn, I don't know how I got that one wrong. He's from that speeder set. We have a few Hoth ones. So this first one's from the 2006 X-Wing. This next one's from the 2009. It's like an add-on for the Echo Base, like a very small, it's like a turret and a trench. You get the Tauntaun. We have the 2019 Hoth Han Solo from the Slave 1. This next one is the skiff version from 2006. It's in the Jabba sail barge. I got it from eBay. This next minifigure is from the 2016 Gone Freezing Chamber. Next one's from the 2017 skiff. This next Han Solo is probably up there. It's one of my favourite minifigures of all time, just so you can see him. He's got that original Han Solo head. He was from the UCS Falcon from 2007. I got him off eBay. And the last Han Solo is the old man version. I got him from the 2015 Falcon. Now on to miscellaneous female characters. So they're in order of movie appearance, or I tried to. But basically I didn't want Leia, the Leia's at the back, so it's kind of weird. So I got Episode 1 Padme, I got her from the Pod Racer set. I'm going to be sick of saying some of these set names later. We got the Hoth Leia, got her in the X-Wing. Got the Endor Leia, got her off eBay, she's from 2009, this one's from 2004. The Padme is from 2019, obviously. We have Kira from the same speeder set as that Han Solo. We got Sabine Wren from the Advent Calendar. We got Rey from the Falcon and Rose from the Advent Calendar. Now technically Sabine Wren and Kira should be in front of the Leia's, but Leia's a more iconic character. She had to be at the front, and if anyone in the comments argues this, I'm sorry, but please consult with your few remaining brain cells. Well, I'm a terrible person. Let's move on to the Chewbaccas and other male characters. So the first one is, technically it's 2004 Chewbacca. There was one before this, it was a different shade. I got him in that 2006 X-Wing, this Chewbacca behind him, 2015 Falcon. This next Chewbacca I got in the 2017 Skiff. If you're wondering why we're hurrying this up, this video is almost half an hour long. I know it's going to go over that. Plus my phone battery is currently sitting at 12%. I don't like that. This next Chewbacca is from the 2016 Advent Calendar. Got Roman Freemaker. He's non-canon, as is that Chewbacca. He's also from an Advent Calendar. We got one of my favourite Lego figures, and I'm beginning to like him a bit more, is Ezra Bridger from, I got him in the same book that I got one of those Chopper minifigures in. We got Finn from the 2015 Falcon, and we got Finn from the 2019 Visual Dictionary, which I really like the way that minifigure looks. It's unique, to say the least. The only other back-to-tank figures we've got is Luke Skywalker, so I'm happy to have another one that's been released. Coming down here, we have one of our final sections, it's the Jedi. So we got a movie-accurate Yoda from 2002, got him from eBay. Got the 2009 Clone Wars Yoda, got him from the AAT, the 2009 version, obviously. We got the Yoda from 2013, he came out, I got him in the Yoda Starfighter from 2017. Ahsoka Tano 2008, got her in the Twilight. Ayla Secura from 2017, got her in the Fighter Tank. Mace Windu 2009, got him in the Attack Shuttle. And Illuminara Unduli from 2011, got her from the Battle for Geonosis. Over here is kind of like the final molds and just weird stuff. So we got the 2009 Tauntaun, we got the 2003 Jabba, got him from eBay actually. Got the Rot of the Hutt, got him in the Twilight. Two Han Solo and Carbonates, one from the Slave 1. Sorry, the one with nothing on the bottom is from the Slave 1. The one with that clip on the bottom is from the Carbon Freezing Chamber. It allows it to connect to the Freezing Chamber. We've got a Womp Rat and a Corellian Hound. So yeah, almost half an hour long. And whoa, that was a lot of names to remember. I don't think the set collection coming on Friday will not be as long. That was a long ass video to record, and yeah, that took a while. So as you can see, I still failed to get them all in frame, but screw it, I've seen everything that's there to see. There's nothing more to see basically. Apart from one thing that I should probably bring down from the shelf to show you guys. I had one goddamn job. One job, and I didn't even do it right. So here's 4 figures I always forget to bring down because they're the only ones that are on display. And it is the 20th anniversary ones. We've got the Han Solo, the Luke, the Lando and the Leia. I'm missing the Vader and the Obi-Wan still, but you know what? I'm not too bothered about that, but yeah, they should be in the shot with everything else. Even though I'm unable to get everything else in one, well, almost everything in the same frame. But yeah, so 285 minifigures. That does include those 25th anniversary ones. They were counted. But 285, I mean, that's decent progress and within 5.5 years. Obviously, there's some people that probably get less, like, well, there's obviously people that probably get way less than that in 5 years, and there's people that probably, you know, get probably triple that in a year. People like M&R Productions and stuff, but, you know, I'm quite happy with this. Obviously, sections that have been added to, I got a combined total of 43 minifigures this year. Most of them came from Battle Pack. As you can see, if you watch last year's, I've done some clone army building, a bit of droid army building, and you know, there's the odd figure that's been added to, like the main character sections. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun with this video, and the reason this one's so long is, like I said, I was able to make it longer because I could not have done this within 15 minutes, like I've done the last few years. So yeah. So what minifigures do I hope to have next year? I want a flesh tone Anakin and Obi-Wan from Attack of the Clones. I want any version of Count Dooku. I'm wanting another clone commander, be it Wilf, Fox, or Cody. I want some of those Wookiee warriors, the 2005 variant. I want like that black Death Star droid from 2008 Death Star, or K3PO, like another unique looking protocol droid. I want a Cad Bane. Those are just some of them. There's probably more that I've not thought of. Like, I would like a Revenge of the Sith Chancellor Palpatine. Again, that's not all the figures I currently want. I might list them in the description. That way, next year's video, I can come and I can check which ones I managed to get, which ones I didn't. But I'm happy with the amount we've added to it this year. And this could be the final year that I'm able to fit it in all these base plates. There's some sections that I've now had to tell myself you cannot expand. I can't really expand that astromech droid, although that's not one I try to expand. That one just happens on its own because they're on so many sets. I can't expand the Imperial army any further, although that was never an army I tried to build. They just came in so many sets, some of these minifigures. The Clone army and Droid army can still be expanded, as most other things can, but the Imperial army is out of it. So yeah, this video is 32 minutes long so far. Well, actually just over that. Phone's at 6%, so I want to thank you guys very much. Shout out to TerraKiller1, check out his channel. He's probably going to comment on this. Comment your favourite minifigures and comment a figure you think I should get for next year's video. Until then, see you guys later. This was a fun video to do. I need to put all these minifigures away. See you guys on Friday with the set collection video, which I'm probably going to start setting up soon. See you guys later. Bye.